Attention, all proud warriors! Have you ever considered joining Time Patrol? As a Time Patroller, you'll prevent history from being changed. Our duty is to protect everyone's memories and help return history to the way it should be. But we need your help. The only requirements are confidence in your capabilities and, of course, a strong desire to protect history. We've got a school for honing your skills and a fully equipped item shop. How about it? Why not use your strength to help out a great cause? We're always on the lookout for powerful warriors.
Okay then, listen carefully. To maintain safety here, in Conton City, home to the Time Patrol, there are a few rules you must keep. First, firing a Kamehameha within city limits is prohibited. Time Patrollers wishing to fly when not on duty are required to obtain a flying license. Please help keep Conton City safe by obeying its traffic laws. Lastly, any alteration of history is a grave offense. Our missions come with the risk of changing history. So you must exercise the utmost caution. Avoid making changes to history like Trunks did. Keeping these things in mind, please carry out your missions safely. For the sake of the world and its history, we look forward to welcoming each of you to the Time Patrol. That's right. I need to choose someone for that special mission. Who should I choose?
tie my gaze upon this planet.
Me, I will change the future! Attacking us!
So the legendary Super Saiyan has shown up. How very unsavory. Allow me to continue my vengeance.
This will change everything!
Vegeta!
What?
I finished that training armor you asked me for. I found some wonderful material, so it should fit you like a glove compared to the old stuff. That's right, I made some state-of-the-art armor for my hard-working husband who doesn't even have a real job. I'm such a caring wife, aren't I? Oh, come on. Ugh, every day it's training, training, training. Are all Saiyans like this? For goodness sake. You really know how to tick me off. Maybe I should just throw a huge birthday party. Not that it's anyone's birthday.
One incoming report. Upon assessment of the situation, I have concluded that...
Just wait 1 minute.
What was that for?
You've been specifically chosen for that critical mission. Now go out there and do it.
chosen for that big mission. Congrats! Oh, cheer up. The Supreme Kai of Time has graciously appeared to give you her best wishes after all. I mean, really. Don't you think you're being a bit cold? Oh, so you're looking for the old man. When he heard you pass the test, he went off somewhere in a hurry. Why don't you go and look for him? You know what? I'm pretty sure that he was the happiest to hear about your success.
What's up?
Greetings.
Hey there!
Hello. Howdy! I've been waiting. Alrighty, I think it's time you learn the basics of body movement. Let's get right into it. First, try moving around. Pretty simple, huh? Moving on. And now up and down movement. Give it a few tries. You did well. You're doing well, but we've still got a lot to do. I bet you're dying to get into some combat training. If only you had an opponent. Alright, it seems we found the perfect subject for you to lock onto. After you, try it out. Okay, now for some offense. Linking commands allows you to form a combo. Give it a whirl. That's really great! got strength in numbers. But that's no problem for a fighter like you, huh? Just stay sharp, don't give up. First, make sure all of the enemies are within range. An all-out brawl leaves you pretty open. Try putting some distance between you and the enemy. Awesome! Now let's clean the rest out. This is going to call for some heavy artillery. Super attacks!
Here I go! Respect the beat!
I know all about you! This is better than fireworks! Keep it up!
Respect the beat!
Line him up and shoot him down! Oh, great stress relief, huh? Just remember, super attacks require key, no supers. That's all for now. Next, we'll cover some more technical topics.
Testing? Testing? Ahem. Feeble time, patrollers. Can you hear me? With the great power of the time.
Special beam cannon!
Piccolo!
No matter how much trash there is, it's still trash!
Hey, can I get your help?
Is this what you want? Hey! Can you get on?
Loud and clear. We can communicate with you this way from the time nest to give you a better...
Your entrance was really darn nasty, by the way. But I suppose we can something. There, Goku and Piccolo were supposed to work together to defeat that nasty turd, Raditz.
That's right. It looks like Raditz is far stronger than the rest of Chocolate Island.
You have to go and defeat Raditz so that Goku can finish him off.
Piccolo, you alright?
I won't allow myself to die before the entire world bows to me. Listen, I only have one more of those left in me. It needs to count, so you have to hold him still.
Got it!
You! I don't know who you are, but defend me with your life until I'm ready!
You!
What? What are you doing?
Now! Piccolo!
Do it! Special beam cannon! Damn it! Serves you right. What was that? Where did...
That was some handy work. Those moves weren't half bad. Except for your entrance. Goku and Piccolo would surely have been defeated if you hadn't stepped in and saved them. Your job is helping to correct any inconsistencies like this that crop up in the timeline. This time went smoothly, but battles later on in history get intense. So continue with your training, because only the strong can correct history. But since you're training under the greatest Kai in the universe, there shouldn't be much to worry about. As long as you listen to my advice, you'll come into your own eventually, and...
Yeah, we get it. You really do ramble, old man.
Listen here, Supreme Kai of Time. I'm only about a millennium older than you. That hardly makes me an old man.
What are you saying? Anyone who laid eyes on you would easily call you an old man. Don't even try to compare yourself to an adorable girl like me.
You call yourself adorable? How do you find a hat with a head that big? That's all from us for the moment. We'll tell you more about the world later on.
Okay then. You've got to be bored half to death after listening to his speeches. Am I right? Allow me to walk you out. This way, please.
Hey, wait! You can't just jump ahead like that!
This should be good. So it's finally time for the real match.
All right. You want to know what it means to be a part of the Time Patrol? Well, listen up, and listen good. Let's start with the basics. Activate that trusty scouter of yours, if you would. See all those items lying around? Well, pick them up. Nice. That seems to be all of them. Now, let's head over to the next area. First things first, you'll need to use that gate. How's it work, you ask? Why, simply lock on and approach it. Bon voyage! Oh, you made it in one piece. I'm a happy Kai. Your scouter can be used to zero in on friends. Take a gander at it, would ya? What in tarnation? He's out for the count. But that's okay. You can help him. Remember, when you're down and out, use assist to provide your friends with backup.
Man, I got my clock cleaned. It's time for a counterattack. I needed that. Hold on. Something's headed this way. Something bad.
What's with that annoying attitude?
Yeah! That's all of them? Wait. No, I'm sensing something else.
Your scouter can reveal hidden enemies. Why not give it a whirl?
Yep.
Good job, kid. You really cleaned house.
Something else is closing in. Hold on, isn't this...
They say you're the strongest Earthling, Krillin. Show me!
They say that, but you've been training too, right, Yamcha? Why don't you show me?
Krillin, my man! I see somebody's falling out of shape.
Oh, is that a challenge, Wolf Boy?
Well, it has been a while since we sparred. That doesn't mean I'm holding back.
Talk about good timing. Why don't you jump in there with them, too?
I was so close! Yamcha! I'll avenge you.
All right, not too shabby. Why don't you mosey on back my way?
Greetings.